Hi, my name is Kaylee, and for my speech today, I'm going to be presenting to you about the Blue Zone. For those of you who don't know what the Blue Zone is, it is 5 regions found around the world of countries that make up with groups or communities with several or many centenarians. Now, a centenarian is a person who's living to be 100 years old or over 100 years old. But not just are these people in these 5 communities living to that age, they are living healthy lifestyles. They're still walking, they're still hiking, they're going to the gym, attending fitness classes, riding their bicycles. Many of them still even volunteer or even still hold their careers where they're still working daily. So that's what's neat about these 5 communities. So I found research where National Geographic and the National Institute of Age went into these 5 countries and went into these 5 communities to figure out what these people were doing that we're not doing and find ways where we can incorporate their daily living tasks so that we can also expand our lives and expand a healthy lifestyle for us. So these 5 regions include Nicoya, Costa Rica, Akunanawa, Japan, Icaria, Greece, Sardinia, Italy, and Loma Linda, California. Those are the 5 countries, the 5 places where there are large groups of centenarians where the Blue Zone mainly consists of. So for this speech, I'm going to be presenting to you 5 secrets essentially, or 5 things that these people in these communities do to help prolong a long, healthy lifestyle. So first off, they move naturally. Every 15 to 30 minutes, they are getting up, whether it's just to stand, to stretch, or even to move around. They are finding ways to just move naturally, whether it's walking to the mailbox, taking their pets on walks, walking to the nearest convenience store. They did research and found that these people are spending a majority of their day up and walking. Even people who have office jobs, they are taking that time to get up every once in a while to stretch or to stand or to just pace back and forth just to get up and get the body moving. Research has found that for every hour we are sitting down, we are actually losing 22 minutes of our lifespan, when in retrospect, that's a huge chunk. So if we can take that out and just remind ourselves to keep moving or to get up when we've been sitting or lying down for long periods of time to help just promote a healthier lifestyle. Second, they added purpose to their life. They woke up each and every day with a goal, with purpose, with something that just filled them with happiness and joy each morning. And they shared that with others, whether it be within their faith, their religion, or volunteering amongst the community. They found that people who add this type of happiness or joy or this purpose in their life added 7 years to their lives just by doing that, because it does create a more positive environment. It does boost your endorphins, and it does just make you a happier person, which just makes life a lot better. Next, these people had a 95% plant-based diet. With that said, they did have that 5% of meat. When they did eat meat, it was the healthiest, highest grade of meat. Meat with no hormones, no added chemicals, plant-fed, grass-fed animals. So it was the healthiest kind of meat that you could get. And they'd only have that meat after church when they were all gathering. For holidays, for special occasions, birthdays, weddings, they'd have the meat rarely. But they definitely stuck to that 95% plant-based diet. Researchers found that when you're eating this type of diet, it lowers your blood pressure. It also lowers inflammation in the body, which is the cause for a lot of mainstream diseases out there and a lot of health issues that Americans are facing this day. So by eating a more natural diet, eating less processed foods, they did research and found in these Blue Zone groups that the people did have alcohol. They would have 3 to 4 glasses of red wine a week, and they didn't cut out sugar, so chocolate or sugary items, they just limited it. It was the meat was the major thing that the studies found is what these Blue Zone groups were cutting out on a day-to-day basis. Next, just having belonging, having friends and family and healthy relationships. Studies have shown when you have many healthy relationships throughout your life, it reduces stress, it reduces depression, and it reduces the suicide rates. So these people would spend lots of times connecting and gathering amongst themselves and with the communities. They even found in the little group in Costa Rica that every Sunday as a community, whether they were friends, family, or not, they'd go on hikes together and just spend that time connecting and being there for each other and reaching out. When you have a support system, when you have people that care about you and love you, it just boosts your endorphins and your positivity, and therefore makes living, your life a lot happier, which is what they found amongst all 5 of these regions in the Blue Zone groups. Lastly, they found that they de-stressed. They took time in and out of their whole day to de-stress, whether that be praying, meditating, taking time to just breathe, taking time to just think about something positive or thinking about something good in your day. They go and get a pedicure or a massage or just find little things like that to help de-stress them daily. They found that all of these people that they interviewed during the Blue Zone study, they had very few stressors in their life. They lived a 95% stress-free life, which I know for me that's very difficult and hard to say, but they just explained that by taking a hard situation or a negative situation, finding the good and praying and really connecting with the good and just bringing that positivity back into their lives was a huge thing in creating this more positive lifestyle, which in return elongates your life, they found out. So in conclusion, those are those 5 secrets that I wanted to share with you guys about the Blue Zone groups and the Blue Zone region. If you want to know any more of the secrets or do any more research, you can go ahead and look up the article at the National Geographic website. They actually created a whole magazine portion with several articles, several studies, including lots of facts on these Blue Zone groups, which I did find very, very interesting. So hopefully you can maybe try out some of these 5 secrets and see if it changes anything in your lifestyle. But thank you for allowing me to share that information with you today.